My name is Erin Prejean, and I graduated with an MPSA in 2018, and I currently work with FEMA in their Grants Directorate as a program analyst. I work in the Grants Directorate with FEMA, and specifically the Assistance to Firefighters Grants Program. And every day I'm working directly with fire departments across the United States to help manage the grant that comes from Congress to fund staffing for their departments. That includes processing requests, that includes informing Congress about when awards are going out, and working together as a team to find out what departments need across the United States. The Bush School really helped prepare me for a job in federal service as a civil servant. There were no really big surprises when I got there. They prepared me career-wise. They do a great job of getting ready for real life after the program. It's a really hands-on, practical program. All of your professors are people who have actually been out in the field and have lived these lives and have these civil service jobs. And they really prepared us for projects from start to finish. That's from planning a project to monitoring it along the way, and then reflecting on that project to see how you can do better. And I feel like that's really helped me come in with a unique perspective to my teams that didn't have that same opportunity. And so I really felt prepared for federal service from the Bush School. The Bush School did a great job of connecting us with internship opportunities. They really took into consideration what we were interested in, and they have a lot of connections to opportunities for internships. And I was able to work with a large nonprofit in the Houston area, which was directly with my interests on the nonprofit management track. So it was a great opportunity to work with a large nonprofit, and I really believe that the Bush School helped connect me to that large an opportunity. Additionally, the individual that we had leading us in the career preparation at the time did a great job of helping us prepare our LinkedIns, our resumes. The federal resume can be really daunting, but the Bush School makes it really accessible and easier to understand. And they'll keep working on it with you until you feel like you've really got a strong resume. And I really think that made a difference for whether I got a job later on. There are a lot of amazing schools out there, and I was particularly drawn to the presidential schools. And what really set this one apart was the financial aspect. I really felt like this was a really smart financial decision for me and my future, and it really paid off. I never felt financially burdened. I felt like they offered a great scholarship for everyone that was coming, and that made the burden of that a lot lighter. When you're going to civil service, that's something you consider the financial aspect, because you're sacrificing sometimes that aspect for the greater good. And the Bush School really recognizes that it shouldn't cost an arm and a leg to get a quality education, and I felt really supported by the Bush School, and the scholarship that they offered really made a difference and made it possible to know. I really didn't know anything about the nonprofit world or the international development world before coming to the Bush School, and all of my professors were incredibly impactful, especially the capstone professors. You work closely with them. Mine was Dr. Hildebrand. She really made an impact, and she led us in our international capstone project. And all of the professors at the Bush School have hands-on experience. They've been there in the field. They've been on the ground. They're not just academics. They've been in these positions, these jobs that we hope to be in one day. Some others include Professor Natsios. He actually introduced me to the international development world. I was on the Master's of Public Service Administration side, and that's another really cool thing about the Bush School, is that they allow you to explore both sides, both programs. At least that was my experience, and that led me to eventually joining the Peace Corps. Also, Dr. Hudson, she's a really inspirational person and has done really amazing things with women, peace, and security. Dr. Hudson presented us with a really awesome opportunity to go to the UN and act as a delegate on behalf of a nonprofit at the United Nations. And that was really impactful, and I still love to follow her and see what she's up to. And she's doing really great things for women, peace, and security in the United States and across the world, really. So all my professors very impactful, and it was amazing. So, people of all levels come to the Bush School, and I would advise individuals that are new to the public service world or new to the nonprofit world or government not to be intimidated or overwhelmed. This is a great place to learn and to be exposed, and all of your professors are here to support you and to guide you in that direction so that you feel prepared whenever it comes to actual real world joining these organizations and helping the world be a better place as a civil servant, because that's the one thing that unites all of us at the Bush School is a desire to be a servant to the public and hopefully make an impact on the greater good. So.